Hey, it is me, unapologetically T, and I decided to do my black girl's hair, which this doesn't represent all black girl hair, but it represents my black girl hair. And so I wanted to do it with you guys today. Because some of you think my hair is unkept when I wear it in its natural state, when it is very dry. So I asked the girl, what do you want? Huh? Give me a second, I'm going to go tend to my baby. Alright, I am back. She wants it to go out the door. I typically stay in the room with the door closed so that I don't bother anyone, because obviously the whole sights of me, it sets off the gates of hell and open up all demons to come fuck with me as soon as I leave the room. Sometimes the demons be in the room too, but I devour the ones that come inside, and so many other things, and here does too. But as soon as I leave out, it's been pretty calm though, for real though. It's been pretty calm, but still, it be still there. It be still there. Somebody, I don't even know if I told y'all about did I tell y'all about the story about the insulin? So the insulin went missing a little bit after Thanksgiving. I don't fuck with insulin. I know I look big, like I might. And you know, my back is fat, the stomach is fat, like it's rolls everywhere. You know, I might look like I have insulin issues. And my heart goes out to those who does, but I don't. And so like literally I have no reason to fuck with insulin. And I know there's a black market for it or whatever, but I'm not into those type of things. So hold on one second. Interruption again. It's the first baby. All right, so I'm on a time strain because this hair is gonna dry out very quick. So just go check and see if the oil is in there. So today I am working with somewhat wet hair. It is cleansed wet hair. Oh, thank you for finding it. You're such a sweetheart. But anyway,
I have to cook your food. You don't have to.
I don't even feel like telling the insulin story. Anyway, the insulin ended up being found just today. So if you, because I think I did mention this in one of my videos, but it was found today. And guess where it was found, you guys?
Oh, insulin. I thought you said insulin. I was trying to
The
figure out what you were saying.
Okay, my country grammar is coming out. She can't understand me. So you know, when she was little, like what I would do when she couldn't understand me. I'm not gonna do it on camera because you're gonna cancel me. She hate that shit. I would talk. Stupid. I would break that shit down. I would break it down to the ground.
Because you would be talking, I'd be like doing something or focus on something.
Charlotte,
no.
Go
because if somebody would have did that to you would have been fired mad. Just because, see, kids have rights, and you black people need to understand that. And I said you black people. I'm sick and tired of this.
Not you black people. You always sound like a white woman.
And I don't care. You black people, you black people.
You sound like a white woman.
If you wouldn't want me to do it to you, don't do it to me. If you wouldn't want a white person when you ask them come again to do it to you.
My black hair, because apparently my daughter don't know which household she grew up in.
Yours.
Some you black people. Who the fuck is she talking? Like you black people.
That's not even racist. White people just made it racist.
I know.
It's like if you would have said you white people, that's not racist.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even prejudice. It's just putting you in a community.
So, I'm taking our Dollar Tree brush. I literally told Charlotte, like, Charlotte, look what I got you. She been asking for one of these. They $15 fucking. Like, look what I got you.
Which one you get.
Look what I got you. This nigga knew right away. She was like, this not the real one. She got excited at first when she saw it. But now she picked it up. She was like, this is the fake one. But it works it works.
How would you know? You never had
I just used it. It's a detangling brush, for Christ's sake. What do you want? Me to like compare and contrast it?
Yeah.
Well, I like this one better than the one we currently have. The shower one. Well, it's not really a shower one.
Just use it for.
I just use it in the shower.
I do like that one though. It is.
I like this better because I'm not getting tangled. It's not like snagging anything, and it's still getting.
You can go slower too because it's not a whole bunch. It's not thick. Like,
yeah. Yep. You can go slower. My bad, y'all. So. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do smaller sections up here.
Oh, your burger's gonna be a. What shape?
You stuffing them with onions
no.
and cheese?
Your burger's gonna be a. What shape is that? Square.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do all this, but since I'm gonna do my hair, probably in a couple of days, I decided to do that. I'm gonna do a natural protective style. Well, not a natural protective style, but it's gonna look natural. So it's gonna look like my natural hair, but I'm actually gonna add the kinky afro bulk to it. But I want to do some micro or mini twists and just keep them in for a while. And so I'm gonna go that route and do that. I'm still gonna probably keep my hair covered when I'm out in public. But for me, it'll just be where I don't have to deal with my hair at home. I can moisturize it as I would my regular hair, and it will keep longer. So the reason I want to add some of the afro kinky bulk hair is because it naturally will keep longer than what I would with my regular hair, because my regular hair unravels a lot. So I'm doing braids, but when I do twists, like, that shit gonna come loose. It's gonna come loose. Like, I literally be having to do shit like braid the ends and stuff so it don't come loose, but it usually do not keep well. So I'm gonna go that route, try that, and yeah. All right, so I'm probably a rougher girly when it comes to doing my hair, so don't be judging me. I'm rough. That's it. I'm rough. You know, God's been working on me, and you know, I'm still rough. So don't take it up with me. Take it up with God. I am who I am. He said when I made Latifah, I made her defy the mold. Defy the mold of what you humans think it is to be feminine. Made that girl different. And now she don't even gotta play pretend like she like y'all. Or that she fit into all them molds y'all done created. Alright, so I'm gonna actually section, because this one is thicker. These sections is thicker than the hair in the front. So, and I don't care whether it's straight or not. And so what I'm trying to do is get these ends. I kind of detangled a lot while I was in the shower. I find that detangling my hair in the shower tends to have less breakage and makes it way more easier when I get out of the shower. And I'm trying to, excuse me, I'm gonna have to fix this, and I'm trying to like literally do my hair. But anyway, yeah, so the insulin thing happened, and since she came in here, she was distracting me. But literally with the insulin, you know, I got woke up. Well, I won't fully sleep, but I was laying ready to fall asleep. And I'm just now trying to get the grease in here. The grease is gonna hold in my moisture, so that water plus that leave-in, and then it also is gonna help these ends, which I think I need to clip my ends, because they definitely had that dye on it too, that box dye. Some of it has broken off already, so, but I think I want to clip my ends. I'll probably do it once I do my hair and my mini, I'll say mini twist. I don't care which direction these braids are going in. If I was gonna, care about that, I don't even know a situation that I really would care about it. With my hair, if I don't sleep with the scarf on anyway, they're gonna be like ODB. They're gonna do what they want to do. So, and like always, I tell y'all, this shrinkage, like, we're here, we're right here, we're at the lip. We're barely at the lip with the split ends. If you count the split ends, like, we're at the lip, the top lip. Tomorrow, we'll be right here at the eyebrow. We'll be right here at the eyebrow. So y'all be sleeping on us black girls. Y'all be thinking we ain't got no hair. Oh, your hair growing. Shut the fuck up. Okay, anywho. Just gotta get my aggression from all my workplaces with the comments. White people really make stupid comments like that. Like, and it's stupid because they aren't amongst us in culture wise, but it's also just like the way some of them do it is just like, it's not like they want to know. It's like they're being condescending too. All right, so I need to start more at the ends because that one got a little stuck there. Sassy, I had already put you out, so no, we not doing that. I had picked you up. I was gonna let you. I tried to play you. I tried to tend to your knees. Shh. You want to go to bed? Nope. My patience is thin. Go to bed. You want to go to bed? Cause all right. My bad. Yeah, come get your dog. Cause Can I do the dishes? I can since you're cooking. Yes. You're welcome. Teamwork. She said the Lord loves you. Shut up and stop playing with God. No, I'm so sorry. I know. He do love me. You're right. It's alright. I understand. Sometimes I be wanting that too. So I get it. But yeah, I see. We're gonna just keep going. And then my hair naturally does a little curly ends. I don't have to do anything to them. I usually do just pull them out, but they usually just curl back up. And I do like to put grease on the ends because typically those ends get dry quicker. All right, so now we're on to the back part, which I think I'm gonna do an odd little shape right here. Usually I don't like using rubber bands to section my hair off, definitely if they haven't been dipped in oil, but even then they still cause breakage, so I try to just fold it once. All right, so I'm running out of this leave-in. I like the rice one anyway. Charlotte was supposed to come get this though. I do not like to have a lot of product buildup. Sometimes it's good. Like, my hair typically will soak it up. Yeah, typically my hair will soak up product like nobody's business. So like, I have high porosity hair. It is not from damage. I definitely think that it has been hereditary. Like, literally all my life it's just been like this. However, I don't really know because I do know because, like, literally I've had unchemical hair, so the tips of these had chemicals on it, but nothing past the tips, like where you see the brown color, has chemicals on it. So the tips has chemicals on it, but the roots do not. And most of the length of the hair does not. And I still have high porosity hair. It will get water and moisture in quicker, and yeah, it also leaves it quick. So I would typically have some dry ass hair if I don't keep it moisturized and in a protective style. Um, yeah. Anywho, yeah, I don't even feel like going back. I don't feel like going back to the insulin situation, but the insulin was found in the refrigerator, the freezer. The freezer. That's I brought that up because I was talking about demons and stuff playing in this house. Um, this house was filled with them when I first came here. Filled with them. They're still here, but you know, not all of them, but some still floating around playing in here. But I also say too that like she literally invites certain ones in by the phone. She be having all them phone conversations with all them demons, family demons that I literally disconnected from. I literally detached. So ain't too many that made the list. So yeah. That was interesting because I'm like, who the fuck would put the. It wasn't me. I can tell you that. It wasn't me. I'm not doing no crazy shit. No more. No more. I've been good. God has delivered me from evil. And so, like, literally, I've been good. It ain't me. And I've been making sure that I be mindful of where I open myself up to. So, I was like, I'm not taking the fall for that one. It wasn't me. It wasn't I. But today was weird. Today was weird. And I want to say weird. I just felt like someone was trying to drain me. Something was trying to discourage me from getting up, and I literally needed to get up today. I also was supposed to do some maintenance for my car, and I ended up I did end up yesterday like canceling that because it's nothing urgent. It's something that like literally I can wait. But what I ended up canceling that because like it's supposed to snow tomorrow, and I was just like, they wanted me to drop my car off and then pick it up later on today, and I would have had to rely on her, and she probably wouldn't have felt like going all the way back out, and because nothing's close. And so literally I just wanted to honor her and honor that I need like it would have been better for me to just have my car in case anything happens, and I possibly do gotta go somewhere Saturday and Sunday, so like literally it just didn't make any sense. So I was like, but I also didn't feel like it too. So I was already feeling like this mopey mood. I had shit going on with my card. And this is too, like, I was like, I'm gonna come and talk about this. Cause like today, like I said, I was like out of sorts. However, I decided like, come on, let's get up. I'm running out of toilet paper. Like, like I need to go get some stuff for snow. And like I said, nothing is close by. So I was just like, come on, get up. Get your shit. Like even they had got up to go out today. And I was just like, she told me like at the last minute that they were getting ready to like, she told me while they were like already dressed. They both were dressed and literally putting the trash in the car, that they were getting they was getting ready to go. I just took it as like she might have forgot, but I was just like, I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing to get up and all that shit. Like I'm just not doing the rush mentality no more. If I'm in a situation I have to rush, yeah, baby got it. Baby been doing it all her life. But baby not doing it to go to the grocery store. Like baby's not doing it for non-life threatening reasons. I feel like that makes my nervous system off balance. And so even saying that, like I told them like, y'all could go ahead. I'ma just go later on. And so I finally just got myself together. And I finally got myself together, and I asked Charlotte, like, come on, let's go to the store. Charlotte didn't really feel like going, so I just was like, you know what, stay at home. And then I just got the wild. I've been wanting to go to this like trail for a while. So ever since I visited, I think the first museum for the Civil War, which was was it the Apple? It's one of them. So like it's this is the Confederacy place, Virginia. Contrary to what people believe, that Virginia is not the South, when we have not only, this is where it originated. Like Virginia is where, not this part of Virginia, but Virginia is literally where colonizers originally came ashore. But Virginia, and we've also housed all the capitals besides the one in DC. So we've housed all the capitals in the United States capitals besides the DC capital. But I think we had Jamestown, Williamsburg, and Richmond. One got flooded. I think it kept getting flooded. One was fire. Jamestown just wasn't a great place anyway, and I think that might have been the one that kept getting flooded. I don't know. It's just like a lot of different things if you remember that history, but like it was a lot of different reasons. But I do think one got burnt down. Can't really remember. There's so many fun facts in this brain. But anywho, it's also, Richmond was also the Confederacy for the capital for the Confederacy when the Confederacy became the Confederacy. Fun fact, West Virginia literally was a part of Virginia. It decided to secede from Virginia due to it not being aligned with what Virginia was doing. West Virginia also decided that like they kind of wanted to be neutral in the situation, so like they really wasn't really on either side. They just ain't want to be a part of that shit either way. And because you're gonna learn both sides was crazy. And that's what you're dealing with in modern day times. Both sides is crazy. You just got a few good individual people that are in a machine that is running well oiled and cogged to run how it is running, because it was designed to fucking run that way. And I think the only reason people are kind of hurt and concerned about it is because it wasn't originally affecting you all the way, so you thought. Maybe if you would have put a stop to it, all the other years we wouldn't be here. But God's plan, we can't even complain. Anyway, so when I went to that one, which I do know quite a few about the history of the Civil War, where I started and all that. I literally was lucky to have a wonderful professor when I was taking international studies class. I stumbled upon him. I think I had took one of his classes, and I ended up taking another class with him, and it was the Reconstruction, so American Reconstruction, after the like wars. I can't remember. I think it was civil, like it was just American Reconstruction, or it was American history some kind of way, like, but we covered a lot. Like we covered not only the Civil War, but like the Revolutionary War, and we just talked Reconstruction and shit like that. And he was a real ass teacher, so like literally, yes, he had what he wanted to teach us, but when I found professors in college that was real and like really passionate about what they were teaching, like a lot of them loved when we dug deeper into certain topics. And the Civil War so happened we dug deeper into that topic, and I got to learn a lot about the Civil War. So even before going to these museums, like I already knew what I knew. Even when I was in middle school and high school, I knew more parts of the real history about the Civil War and about the different sides from teachers who also were passionate and wanted to tell the truth. So, and not from a racist lens, they just wanted to tell the truth about history. I know, sassy. All right, so I'm running out of conditioner, but I do have a little bit of this. I use water and this conditioner when I want just something light. I don't want nothing heavy. That might mean that like my hair is like, maybe it's not dry, but it's getting there. Like it's getting to the point where I might need to re-moisturize. So I'll do like a water. It don't take much for my hair. It really don't. Less is more. I do water and some type of like grease or oil. And yes, one may say, well, grease and oil clashes. Yeah, I did a little too much water. It's dripping. Drip, drip. Come through dripping. Drip, drip. Yeah. Nah. See, it's not that bad. That brush actually works. But I did do some major detangling in the shower. I think I use this comb though. So I use this comb to detangle in the shower. And I also use a brush sometimes. I have a detangling brush that you can use in the shower or out the shower. I just like to typically detangle my hair when there is water involved and conditioner. So, I don't know. I feel like my hair is stronger in that state. When it's dry, it's very brittle. It falls off the bone. But yeah, so literally when I went to that museum, but yeah, that Virginia is the South. Like y'all need to go to different parts of Virginia and you'll realize Virginia is the South. Yeah. Y'all be probably going to like Nova and y'all be going to like the DMV area. Like y'all need to go ahead like and go to where our grannies and our grandfathers was from. Y'all need to go to them outskirts parts. Them outskirts. And you gonna see why that hoodoo be naturally in us. Red. Alright, I don't want to do the water. I think I need to add some more conditioner to that. Who calling me? Charlie, you calling me? Don't nobody even call that phone. The business phone is the only phone that be ringing. Let me see. Hold on. My bad. When I say phone be dry, phone be dry and I'm happy now. At first I was just like, my phone dry. My phone always been dry though. Like I prided myself in that. Like, don't call this phone unless it's an emergency. This is the emergency hotline. This is for when you niggas ain't got no other options. Like, this is the Save a Hoe hotline. Like, this is literally the Save a Hoe hotline. Don't try to abuse this This is not Chatty Cathy hotline. This is literally, I'm stuck on the side of I-95. I literally need your help. This was I am stuck. I literally had this happen to me. And I could blaze the shit off somebody that literally took it down with me. Like, see, I be sparing these bitches and niggas. Like, she literally took it down with me and I could embarrass the fuck out of her. But, like, I got a phone call one time. It was blizzarding. Like, literally, it had snowed. Like, what year was that? This was when I was in Somerset. So, and I'm just jumping. I'm jumping timelines. But this was, like, crazy. Like, I get a phone call, like, I'm over here at your apartment, and it's like, the fuck is you doing over here? I hooked up with this guy, and, my car, I done fell asleep at his house, and my car is, snowed in, and I don't want to be here because he tried to mess with me while I was sleeping, and just the story didn't even sound right. The story didn't sound right. I'm not here to victim blame. If she was telling the truth, she was telling the truth, and that's just how I was. I give you the benefit of the doubt. Whether I believe you or not, I'ma believe you because I know how that shit is. So I ain't even question her validity of her story. But when she was telling me the validity of her story, like, it just seemed crazy. And so and how I'm telling it, like, I'm not telling it how she was telling it. But anyway, the whole time, like, she got a whole nigga. And, she family, so, it ain't none of my business. Like, I can't say shit. So I'm just like, she was like, "Do you got a shovel?" And I was like, "Nah, but you can come over here. You can stay if you need to. Like, I don't got no shovel." And I didn't. And then she was like, "Nah, I need to get home. I wasn't even supposed to be out. I need to make it back home before he do and all that shit." And so literally, she come by the house and we talk about, what happened and all that shit. And I'm just like, trying to be encouraging and shit like that. Just like reiterating that, like, it's fucked up that shit happened. And I think at that time, like, Tay wasn't even at home. He was out himself, or if he was at home, he was like in the back room. And so I just remember, like, him even saying, like, she sound like she full of shit. And but like I said, I done had shit happen to me that could sound like somebody full of shit, and they really don't be full of shit. Like, it's literally a fucked up situation. So I never took it there with her, but my spider senses went off. And I'll give it to this girl, though. I'll give it to this girl. Her ass walked in that snow. She walked from Somerset over there to, like, Red Oak. Like, Red Oak, if you know where Red Oak at. If you don't know where Red Oak at, like, she walked from my house to the back alley corner store on Midlow. So I'm Somerset. She walked that back road to get to, like, the apartments in the neighborhood behind the old Blockbuster, and I think, like, that's a Walgreens or something. She did. She walked through that. Cause I was like, "You're a soldier," and she walked and she went and got her shovel, and she came and got her car out the snow. She walked back, got her car out the snow. Tay was like, he wasn't helping her because I think, yeah, he was at home. He was like, he won't helping her because or did he go out there and help a little bit? I don't know. He said something. I think when if he did help her, I think he still made a comment about, like, he was mad about what she had said, because I think he had overheard her basically saying she was cheating on her boyfriend. He ain't like that. And I'm just like, y'all niggas do it all the time. And so I'm not here to judge. And so she walked from there to there, and I'll just never forget that determination and that will, cause, like, nigga, I would have stayed at my cousin's house. Like, I would have literally stayed at my cousin's. Like, I would have made up some type of story. I don't got it in me. You'd have to come get me out in the morning. Had to really come get me out. Just had to really come and get me out. Come morning time. But anyway, the kicker is, she ended up getting pregnant during that time. And literally, she didn't know who the babies was. But I think that's why she kind of set that story up like that. I think that's exactly why she kind of set that story up, because she knew she had fucked up. She knew in that moment that she had fucked up. Because she had never told me that day that he had actually had sex with her. And so when she told me a whole nother story. But then when she got pregnant, a whole another story came out. And there was a lot of chaos and confusion about that. And I'm just like, get a DNA test. It's not that serious. Like, the baby deserves to know. And but she won't try to. I don't think neither one of them was trying to, for real. But whatever. Whatevers. Yeah. I don't know. I had that moment. In memory, and I don't know why the fuck or what the fuck triggered it. But anywho, we're almost done. So let me get to what I really wanted to talk about. So I had been wanting to go on this trail. Literally, I have been learning, relearning some stuff, and I'm relearning like war tactics and skills and where they went wrong and all that shit and all this and that. Hey, ma'am, you gotta go sit down or you going to bed? You want to go to bed? You want to go to bed? Sassy. All right, I'm trying to not use curse words and I'm use go sit down. Go sit down. All right. I'm still got to use tone, but I'm trying not to use as too many cuss words. But I still be me. I'm growing and I'm learning. Shit. It's a work in progress over this. Okay. All right. So literally, see, I'm getting tired. All right. Just getting tired. I don't know what I'd do if I had hair thick like some people. Like Charlotte hair is thicker than mine. But she still got, I don't know how to explain it because she still has like fine hair, but her hair is thicker than mine. But anywho, that shit just backbreaking doing your own. And I just couldn't imagine having to do my own in the curly state, like, and it was longer. But I guess I'll find out because it's growing. It is growing. Oh, and I did not put any moisturizer in this. All right, let me stop. Over here running my mouth. All right, let me get back to my own personal life and situations and stop giving these demons some light because that's a pure demon. May God help her find her way back home. That's just how I've been looking at that shit. Like, we all get lost. May God help you. Some of y'all don't think y'all got a home to turn to. Y'all reside with Satan, but that's another conversation for another day. I'm wondering, like, what you wondering? You talking about like the...
No, why does it say citrus? This is supposed to be apple cider vinegar. Apple ain't no citrus.
Look like they got ginger.
And I don't remember ginger.
Yeah, it's
being
like
citrus.
a lemon and ginger.
Ginger has never been a citrus. It's been a root.
Ginger is not the citrus they're talking about. You can clearly see.
But like, why is it in
So
there?
which one is the citrus, Char? Because why would you do this? Mm-hmm. Why do you do that to my brain? You literally can see the lemon slice. It's your mama. Shit. Mama crazy as a bitch. And I love it. Anyway, so yeah. So literally I had went to this other part because it's a lot of things around here. Like, it's a lot of history out here. I had went to this other part which was called, it's back then they called it the Appomattox Courthouse, and it shows like basically the area back then that was considered the courthouse and the village, basically the village of the village people. Yes, Charlotte.
Which ice cream do you want in your milkshake? That's the last question.
I'll do the peanut butter thingy.
Okay, do you want?
I don't think so. I think it's enough going on with that one. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. I mean, yeah, okay. We both burnt. So I think I came out to that one because I literally I wanted to find some trails and shit to walk. And I ended up there. And So I never got to really do any trails around here. And so that's one of the things like me and Dante did a lot was we found parks and we would walk our ass off in those parks, walk the dogs. It was a lot more fun when we had Lily because Lily was a big dog and she literally, loved those walks and it would burn her energy out so she wouldn't bother us in the house. She got to get her exercise. Because she was a cane corso and she was a very active girl. And so Sassy, on the other hand, with the little short legs, he'd always have to pick her up during the walk if we walked too long or far. So I don't know. I just wanted to start like finding some trails out here, and the one that I wanted to really do was like or go see visit was the Robert. I mean, well, yeah, his name is Robert Ely. His trail, and well, it's not even a trail. It's like his headquarters. So where he, I guess, got caught. The actual no, it's not where he got caught, but it's like I guess where he would be, and he actually got caught at the Appomattox courthouse region. That's where he surrendered. Um. Also, that wasn't the end of the Civil War. That was just the surrender of Robert E. Lee in Appomattox, but it wasn't the end. The Cherokee Indians actually kept fighting. Uh, so yeah, they didn't get the memo that it had ended. So they was kicking some ass out there. I think it was called the Indian Territory, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there's a map. You can Google it. But I finally got to go to this trail today. I was just like, fuck it, I'm out. I had some errands I need to run, but I was just like, let me go ahead and check this trail out. Did it turn my day and my life upside right? It really did. It really gave me life. I got to, go to the river. So a portion of the river was near this trail. So yeah, it was really cool. This is my hair. And we're finished and I'm happy. And then it'll also already be in sections. And you go to the hairdresser, they want to do your hair, when it's like literally bone dry, but they typically put their products or whatever they're gonna do into your hair. Well, I like to typically have my hair moisturized before I do it. Because if I don't, my hair is very frizzy like, and literally it's gonna be bone dry if I just use some type of braiding gel and blow dry it. So this I might do need to go back in and have to like slightly stretch my hair because this is gonna shrink up. If I don't do it in the next couple of days. But if not, if I do it in the next couple of days, like this would be fine. I just need the braiding gel that I'm gonna use, and we'd be good to go. So for this, I kind of put some on my roots. This is jojoba. Charlotte always say I say it wrong. I don't know if I done finally started saying it right. To me, I don't give a fuck. Tomato. Leave me alone. I don't like a lot. I don't want to suffocate my roots. But we're just going to rub that in. But what I actually started talking about is 44 fucking minutes and I still haven't gotten to what I'm talking about. What I wanted to talk about. But what I wanted to talk about is how like literally I've been learning patience. And when I first started these videos, I told y'all like I struggle with patience. I struggle with waiting on God's plan and like trying to make my own. And it's like these last 2 years have shown me like the importance of just trusting God and allowing God to work through your life. And not allowing other people to discourage you, not allowing seeing other things and getting discouraged. Also on just like the most basic levels of patience. Like I literally have the worst time when it comes to swiping my card. And just finances, period. Like it's funny. It's like an attack on the finances. Um, and I just be rolling with that shit. Like I be really truly rolling with it. I'll roll with those punches. And however, one of the things that I noticed today in the grocery store is like literally, this has happened to me so many times. And like I literally would have the money. Like I literally had the money. My card won't work. I had one card. I literally when I would use the card, it kept saying chip malfunction, like at certain stores. It wasn't all stores. It would just be certain stores. It'll say chip malfunction. And it was like, I remember one time my car was getting fixed and it was like waited right good till my car got fixed for the bitch not to work. And so literally I had to order another card and the new car came and the same shit was happening with it. Then today, like, just fast forward to today, I had this problem, period. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it just malfunctions. And so, I'm trying to buy, my groceries and shit. Like, and I'm already pissed off because, like, shit just so fucking high for no fucking reason. And, besides the ones that these lizard motherfuckers want us to have. and my lizard is a brain mentality, lizard. So, when I say lizard, I'm talking about a damn a wavelength and a brain length. So literally I'm just trying to use, so instead of the card, because the card malfunction, I'm using the pay app. So like literally it malfunctions through that too. And then there's people behind me and they were so sweet. Like literally like it was like, take your time and all that stuff. And it's just like I start to physically, and it happens every time, like I start to physically have a reaction. Like my nervous system I start to sweat. And it's like, I'm already hot anyway because I took this long, like this little adventure. And so like I'm hot from that. Plus I'm in the store. Then I get to the restaurant, I'm ready to go home. And it's like I can't get through this. And it's like in the past, I used to be embarrassed that like I might have to put some shit back. But tonight I was just like, I'll put all this shit back. I'm gonna put all this shit back. Like if I gotta put all this shit back, I gotta put all this shit back. I don't even care. So it's all right. So literally, I'm just like, the cashier, he went above and beyond. He even switched registers, tried to figure it out. I was just like, you know what? It was people waiting in line. So I'm just like, go take care of them. I'm going to go to customer service. So he prints off the like receipt part so that the customer service people can ring it up. And we tried it over there and it worked. It worked with no problems. And it was just like, this happens to me often though. Like, I just had a situation last week. I had to finish making a payment for one of my classes that I take so that I can like do stuff with my spirituality business. And like literally I'm supposed to pay her by a certain date. It is just like literally like the shit wouldn't work. So I'm just like, why is it not working? And I was just like, I just put this money in my account. How about they didn't put a 5-day fucking hold on the money? And it's just like, I don't like telling people that like, I'm gonna do something and I don't do it by that date. So like it was just like so much, like it was trying and testing times. And so like literally I'm just like telling her, like what's going on. And I just like, it's nothing I'm saying this to myself, like it's nothing I can do about it besides communicate with her. So I was just like, I'm gonna just communicate with her what's going on, let her know what's going on, because at the time I didn't even know what was going on. I'm just trying to figure out like what the fuck what is going on. So I get in contact with the financial institution, they didn't put a hold on the money, and I'm just like, what in the fuck? And so I'm just happy it wasn't one of those bills where, like, you know, if you don't pay that bill, then you gotta owe goddamn $30 million because you're late on the goddamn bill you're already struggling to pay. Let's talk about that, bitch. Like, it just was a lot. It was a lot. And I was just like, you know, I'm being tested. I'm being tested big time. And it was funny because she was like, you're not the only one having problems with, you know, stuff. Like, everybody who was signed up to take the class has dropped out. Like, do you even still want to take the class? And I'm just like, yes, I do, because I feel like something's trying to stop me from doing this. And so, like, literally, I'm just go ahead and go forward with it. Because it doesn't even feel like one of those things that's trying to stop you. Like, it's not meant. It's like it's more one of those things that's trying to stop you in one of those, like, evil, negative ways. And so it's just been funny, but I do think, like, my patience has been being tested by God. So, like, literally, I just found it funny today. Like, I literally told the lady once I got to her, because me and the guy had tried, like, probably, like, 2 or 3 times. And I was just like, you know, if it doesn't work, then, like, we can, y'all just gotta put this stuff back. Like, and I was just like, I gotta go home. So, you know, it ended up, like, at first it wouldn't even, like, show up on the screen when she looked at the receipt. Like, my items wouldn't even pop up. And so, like, then somebody came and noticed that she was, like, in the wrong part. And so, like, then when it all came together, like, it went through, and I was just like, you know, like, what? But yeah, testing patience, I think, is great for people who struggle with patience. So thank you, God. I've been growing and glowing in that department. I still got work to do because, like, literally, yes, I got physically hot, but I was able to, like, calm my nervous system after the fact. But I didn't get unruly. I didn't get upset. Nothing like that. I guess I had a physical reaction. Like, I got overheated, but I wasn't, like, angry or attitude or anything like that. But I'm learning patience. And I'm learning, you know, being tested and learning communication and stuff like that. So I'm learning that not all days are going to start out good, and not all bad days start out bad. So literally, you just got to take the good with the bad and keep it moving, because, like, literally today seemed like it was gloom and doom at first. It was really gloom and doom at first. And then I got to get out in nature, and it was just a beautiful experience. That was really beautiful. Like, talk about being connected to spirit, being connected to God. Like, that was just such a beautiful experience. I felt so loved. And yeah, so if you're having some trying times, you know, stay prayed up, because that's what I had to do. I had to pray. I had to pray at that register. I had to pray. So, bye.